Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I got a request on YouTube a few weeks ago on how to do big flips, and I wish I would have made this video sooner, but honestly I got sick, and yes, it was with the 2020 C word. But yeah, I feel better now and I'm getting everything, going, and the first thing I wanted to do is make this trick tip because I really want to make all the videos that you guys request. So I'm going to give you my take on the big flip. The big flip, it's a pretty interesting trick. It kind of took me a while to learn them, but I will say if you want to learn how to big flip, you absolutely need to learn how to tray flip really well, big spin and backside flip. Now, I was thinking earlier today when I do these trick tip videos if I should talk about the bare minimum, because technically you don't need to learn how to big spin, but I was thinking about it, and one of my biggest regrets when I learned how to skate was not learn the fundamentals and the foundations properly. So I'm just gonna put it out there. Learn tray flips, learn big spins, and learn backside flips. Because if you have all three of those tricks, it's just gonna make everything about this trick easier. Okay, so obviously if you're looking at this video, you understand a big flip is like, essentially it's a big spin mixed with a kick flip. So I'm just gonna get into like the problems I had. Well, actually no, I gotta show you where the feet go, as we always do. So I like to put my foot just like a 360 flip, with my foot, in the pocket, a little bit higher up on the tail. But the only difference is I like to put my front foot a little bit higher than a tray flip, closer to the front bolt, because that allows you to slow it down a little bit and catch it. So it gives you control when you start doing big flips down stuff. And you can do it with your foot in the middle like a 360 flip, but I find that I just don't have as much control. So once you have your foot positioning, you're ready to do the big flip. So what you want to do is you want to wind up your shoulders, and right as your shoulders get parallel to your board, you want to pop and you want to release. And the trick to big flips is you just do a 360 flip. Like, you tell your feet to do a 360 flip and your body turns. But what tends to happen when you do backside tricks, especially big spins and backside flips, you kind of start to drop your shoulder into the turn. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna kind of make you swing, like you're gonna swing out on the spin and you're gonna land heavy on your front foot. So even to this day, when I do big flips, a lot of times I'll slip out or almost slip out. I'm gonna show you a clip of me doing a big flip and almost slipping out. And that's because when you do backside turns, you tend to drop your shoulder and swing into it. And with a big flip, it happens even more because there's more going on with the board and you need to throw more force into it. So to stop that, in your mind, you want to mentally think tray flip and jump straight up. Don't like swing your shoulder down, jump straight up and just turn. And that's gonna help you not land on your front foot, but when you do big flips, you still are gonna land heavy on your front foot and almost slip out. And you just gotta really focus on keeping your back straight and jumping straight up and turning. But you'll start to notice that when you do that, another problem happens and you under rotate the big flip. So you just do like a half big flip and you'll land 90. And that's where your back foot comes in, of really getting the scoop on the tray flip. That's why tray flips are super important, because when you start to keep your shoulders straight and you're not whipping into the 180, you under rotate. And that powerful scoop is gonna follow the big flip through. And that is another reason why big spins are so important, because when you do big spins, it helps you understand keeping your back straight and not swinging into it. Because when you do a big spin, you kind of just jump up and turn. So it allows you to land not off balance. And then the tray flip is what carries the big flip through. And I will say, like, you kind of got to go for this one. It's a little weird. Like, it's scary to completely just whip into it, because a lot of times you land and you just completely slip out, like especially when you're learning. But you just gotta go for it, and you'll just notice, like, damn, I really gotta focus on keeping my shoulders straight and jumping up and turning to not slip out. And I know that was a lot, but that is like the biggest thing with the big flip. Make sure your tray flip is super powerful, your big spins are down, and don't try to swing and drop your shoulder into it. Just wind up and jump straight up, keep your body straight, make sure you follow through with the back foot on the scoop and turn and land. And then you got big flips. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and if you have any other tricks, drop them below, and let's get it.